working to handle the millions of Americans traveling for the Thanksgiving holiday. AAA reports today and tomorrow will be two of the busiest days of the week. KTVU's James Torres live at the Oakland Airport, where they could see record-breaking numbers. Good morning, James.
Pam, good morning to you. Well, we saw the morning rush here at the Oakland International Airport here on the video boards. Smooth sailing so far. A lot of these flights taking off on time. Not many cancellations, hardly any delays. A lot of these flights getting a really early start. 5:55 to Seattle, 6:15 to San Diego, another 6 o'clock to Salt Lake City here. And I'll go ahead and show you the security line, because when we first got here a little bit before 5 o'clock this morning, we saw a line coming all the way back into the baggage claim, almost out the door of the airport. Now, all those folks have made it to their flights, to their security gates, and we'll probably see another rush like that in maybe an hour. But we know every day TSA giving us the numbers of how many travelers its agents check in for flights. Nationwide, those numbers have been much higher than the last 4 years. In the Bay Area, local airports report to us that they are still working to get even with those pre-pandemic levels, but the rates are increasing every year. We're seeing about a 2% increase in flyers in Oakland this Thanksgiving week compared to last, around a 20% increase for the entire holiday season for SFO. People flying out of Oakland this morning say they're noticing that surge.
I think it's good for the economy. It's the first thing that pops up, but it's also like, it makes me think of families getting together. So it makes me happy inside, you know, that everything's nice and busy.
Yeah, in fact, TSA saying in its 22-year history, we may likely break a single-day record this week, which was already broken earlier this year. That means more than 2.9 million passengers in a single travel day. We expect that to be this Sunday, when all of those folks are headed back home. Despite those higher numbers, the U.S. government says airlines are actually handling it well.
Winter weather may challenge airlines in the next few weeks, but so far, 2023 has seen the lowest cancellation rate in the last 5 years at just 1.3%. It's much lower than last year. It's lower even than before the pandemic, which translates to millions more people getting to home or getting to work or getting to their loved ones as expected.
Yeah, that's good news when you compare this time to last year, when we had all that winter weather that created such a nightmare for so many people across the country trying to get to where they need to go. We know we may have some weather issues coming up in the next couple of days. Of course, we'll keep you posted on that. But nationwide, TSA also noticing an increase in people enrolling in the pre-check as well to get you expedited through those TSA lines. They say about 4 million more people are enrolled this year compared to last. We're live this morning in Oakland. I'm James Torres, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, James.